Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, we're going to go over a 1987 Buick Grand National with T-tops. I believe it has 64,000 miles, same owner for 20 years, tasteful modifications. This is going to be listed up on our website, but in the meantime, I want to show you what's going on Bring a Trailer. So we have the GT500 with pulley set and tunes, making 750 wheel horsepower. We have the 1964 GTO, which we have a video of if you click on the link below. LS7 with a supercharger, 6-speed transmission. And then those G-Wagons are going up as well on Bring a Trailer. This one we are listing on our site. If you have any questions about shipping, transport, or financing, go to bulletmotorsports.com. You can click on those tabs, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Back to this ride. Oh, subscribe too, please. Let's start off with the overall condition. I'd rate this a 7 out of 10 in regards to paint quality, interior quality, 9 out of 10, and drivetrain, 9 out of 10. This is fun. Has minor modifications. It's got an upgraded precision turbo, downpipe, full 3-inch MagnaFlow exhaust, injectors, the list goes on. When I give a rating of a 7 out of 10, think of it like as a 70 on a test score. It shows extremely well, and as Will said, there are minor things that you're gonna see and we're gonna pinpoint right now. This is gonna win car shows if you bring it to a car show, but it's not perfect. Let me open up the hood and we'll go over those modifications again. When I'm opening up the hood, you can see how nice the door panels are. It closes nicely. Engine bay is very tidy, does have a precision turbo, 3-inch downpipe, upgraded injectors, fuel pressure regulator, still running the original brake system, but it does have a new ball in place. It does have an LS1 MAF, so that's going to give you better drivability. It also has a Duttweiler intercooler, so it's a little bit thicker. When you're looking down here, the first thing I do when I'm looking at a Grand National is to see how the oil filter housing is. Very clean, we didn't clean it up, there's no residue. Engine bay is very tidy. You can see that there's no rust on any of the vacuum setups, and all of the wires look really clean. It does have a newer distributor as well, or basically a coil pack. All the lines look good, air conditioning's cold, AC has been serviced, and all the wires are very clean and tidy. This is very clean as well, and then if you do plug in the light, it will illuminate. While looking at the hood, I don't see any dents or dings. The 3.8 SFI turbo badging is in the correct position. You can also look that up on the computer. There's plenty of forms that'll tell you where to put the badging if you do paint the car. This has had one repaint and it shows very well. As I said, 7 out of 10. T-tops are extremely nice. The rubbers surrounding them are original, but there's no rust anywhere. Let me close the door. Reflection's very clean. You do have your bump guards. There's no rust at all. When you look inside the door panels, you're gonna see how nice it is too. There's no rust in there. Look in our gallery, you're gonna see underside shots of this, so that's gonna help you make a better decision on buying a Grand National from us. We've sold over 50 of these units, and I think we have a pretty good reputation on them. Real honest, easy to deal with. We can ship anywhere, worldwide. We've got a big 2.5-inch boost gauge, and we are definitely gonna test this thing out. Interior is very clean, original seats, they have not been reupholstered. It does have an aftermarket horn ring, so you're gonna see that it's the incorrect color. Center console is very nice, and we will go over the interior as we continue on this journey. Quarter is very nice, no rust on the edges. Bumper fillers have been replaced as well. There's no cracks right here, which is common from the G-bodies flexing. They did not remove the quarter glass when they painted it, but you can see that they just painted around it. They didn't pull them out. Something I would have probably done. T-tops come off easily. So to open up the T-tops, you're gonna put your door lock key in there and turn it and unlock it. And each side is listed with driver and then the other side doesn't have anything. So driver pops up. Let me get outside. You can see that all the rubbers are good. It's sealed up nicely. There's no rust up here. Still has the original sticker from factory on the visor. Rear quarter is very nice. You can see that they have rock guards still right here. So there's a texture, and it goes down the whole side of the vehicle. All your wheels, I didn't talk about the wheels. The wheels are in great shape. All the chrome looks good. I don't see any major pitting. All of your fender trim is very nice, and it does have pilots on it, Michelin pilots on there. These tires are gonna definitely be gone by the time we finish this video. Bumper fillers have been replaced. You can see a little bit of oxidation and some chipping right here. Roof line, look at the roof line, very nice. Opening up the trunk right now, very clean. You got your T-top bags right here. There's no rust, spare tire, that's $300. You do have your jack system, and all your insulation is in the proper position. So this was not something that was torn apart and then put back together. There's your SPID, your service parts identification sticker. You can see your WE2, which is going to be Grand National. And then all of your options that come with this vehicle. It does have a button in the glove box that'll pop the trunk. Taillights are in extremely clean condition. No oxidation, no chipping. Bumper is very nice, as is the plastic protector right here, your bumper guard, I guess. Passenger side quarter is the same as the driver's side. Shows very well, and you can see that rock guard underneath this paint. Tires are in great shape, as I said before. You can see the exhaust coming out the back. It looks really good. I don't see any cracks on the roof line. The rubbers for the windows are starting to show their age. You can see some cracking. Inside the door jambs is very clean. Still has the original foam for the door card, and the door cards are original. Windows go up and down with ease, and the seat brackets are not broken and they're not rusty. I always look at this when you're buying a G-body to see if there's a lot of rust, and that's going to show you that there was water intrusion or humidity inside here. That's not the case for this car. Windshield has been replaced. They did a good job. It doesn't leak. T-tops actually don't leak when you wash the car. You have your button here to open the trunk, and then we do have the warranty book, and we do have documentation that will come with the vehicle. The only things I really can pick at on this specific ride before we go for a test drive, power antenna is not functioning. So that's something you're gonna have to work with. In regards to the mechanics, extremely healthy, runs really good, tranny shifts nicely, so it does have a valve body, which we'll feel shortly. Tires are starting to show their age, and we're definitely gonna test it out today, so you're gonna see what this little Turbo 6 can do. Let me start it up and we'll go for a ride. Exhaust comes out the single side, so that's not factory. Normally it has dual exhaust. Sounds really good, it's very throaty. Let's go. Okay, so we're inside the cabin of the T-top. You can see through the glass, it's not oxidized. There's a little bit of fingerprints on it, but dash is very nice. This has been replaced, so this is not an original piece, and it's the incorrect color, but it shows very well. It does have the digital dash, 52,000 miles, I apologize. Big boost gauge right here, which does operate, and we'll tell you how much boost it produces when we go for the test drive. No detonation, no knock. It's running on 93 octane. The rear seats are very nice. All your lights work as they should. So underneath the dash, it's lighting up. In the back, it is too. No funny sounds from the power steering pump. Radio works. AC works as well. No drop in idle. You can hear the actual box opening up, and it's cold. We're gonna put it in gear and go for a test drive. No banging into gear. We're gonna take it down Marina Mile and give you about 4 or 5 miles and then get some outside shots. As I said before, if you have any questions about transporting or financing, we can help you. This is a really nice one. Underneath it is extremely clean. Center console is nice as well. And it doesn't have any funny sounds coming from the engine. There's no rattling. Doesn't leak anything. Did you see any leaks when you pulled it out? It's clean. That's our UPS guy. Very smooth. We're not getting into boost right now. We're letting it warm up. About 77 degrees today in Florida, maybe 80 right now. Ooh, it feels good. Front end feels tight. It's not loose. All the gauges are working. Gas gauge is working. Showing 12 gallons till empty. Brakes feel good. I feel a little bit of pulsation on the rotors. Let's see if we can hear the turbo. Feels good. It shifts really firm, going over a little bit of bumps. No funny sounds from the suspension. We're going to turn left here, and then we'll be able to get you guys some outside shots and some pulls. See if we can make this light. Handles good. So the turbo is upgraded, so you're going to have a little bit of lag compared to a stock turbo, but it's going to give you a lot more top end. I believe it's a 60-62, which is like the perfect combination for stock gas, and to get like around, I would say 390 to 400 horsepower and 400 plus foot-pounds of torque. Very healthy. These are torque monsters. All right, so the brakes actually do feel fine. Maybe it was washed and there was a little bit of surface on the brakes. All right, we're in second gear. Feels good. It pulled to around 18 and a half pounds of boost. So we'll have to get into it more. I only did 3/4 of throttle, but it puts you back in your seat. Let's see if we can slow down here where it's open road and try it out without traffic. We'll go to our closed off zone. See the turbo light up? Woo! I love that sound. All right, we're in our closed road right now. It's in second gear. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build boost while we're rolling. So you got 5 pounds, you ready? 20 pounds. Woo-wee! That feels good.
Oh yeah.
That got to 60 pretty quick, but we're rolling. All right, we're rolling right now. We'll build boost. Ready? That's to 60. Very, very healthy. That's fast. I would say like that has to be under 4 seconds, or no?
Oh yeah.
Feels really good. We'll get some outside shots for you so you can see it run, help you make a decision. If you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. Thanks again. Like that test drive. If you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. See you later.